Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome to today's video. Guys, I am sharing a Hobby Lobby haul with you. Now, the past few days, I have been sharing a shop with me haul from some of the stores. I was out and about earlier in the week, and so I stopped into some of my favorite stores and decided to take you along with me and film, like a shop with me, what things caught my eye, and also sharing a haul with you of some of the things that I got. Now, I did Michael's, I did Dollar General, as well as Target, and Dollar Tree, of course. I did go into Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to share with you some of the things that I got, but I didn't do a shop with me only because the store that I was in that day, it was around lunchtime and it was very crowded. Like the fall aisles were, very crowded, and I didn't want a whole bunch of strangers in my video, and I didn't want to, disturb anyone while they were shopping and that kind of thing. And because some people don't get what we do. Anyway, but I just want to appreciate, I do appreciate your feedback. A lot of friends are enjoying the shop with me. It kind of gives you an idea of what's out in the store and what maybe you want to look for and that kind of thing. All right, guys. Okay, so today I am going to share what I did pick up from Hobby Lobby, and as well as give you a few kind of chit chat with you a little bit of my thoughts, because I've been getting some feedback on the mesh and the ribbon and the yardage and the feet and that kind of thing. And so I just want to kind of give you a some of my tips and kind of some of the things that I kind of think of. All right. If you want to join my texting community, which I will send you a text once I upload new videos to YouTube, I will send you a text with the link to that video. If you want to text to 979-316-7944, I will text you just to, say, hey, here's the link. I've uploaded a new video. And thank you so much to sweet friends who are enjoying that and have given me some very positive feedback. It's free. It's free to you. I do pay for this service, but I do want to, stay close to my community and be involved with you. But you can opt out at any time, just by saying stop, or, it'll kind of get, once you sign up, you do have to sign up because you have to sign up from your phone. And it'll tell you what to do if you ever want to opt out of it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into the Hobby Lobby haul, and I will share some of my tips with you. One of the things that I do want to share, I've been getting some questions on my paint racks. These right here, these paint racks, they are chicken wire, and it's a 4-tier shelf. I got them from Michael's online. They're not sold in the store. I will link to exactly these ones down in the description box below. Just click the little triangle or see more or something like that. I will send you a link, and because a lot of people, I've been getting some messages and some comments to ask about those paint racks. And what I do is I just use little because they're chicken wire, so they're a little bumpy. So I just use little wood slats, that you can get at Walmart or anywhere in the unfinished wood section. And I just line them up so that my paint bottles stay straight. And so I like my paint standing up so that I can see. I know every crafter or every painter has a different style or a different thing that works for them. So that's just what works for me. Okay, so let me share some of the things that I did pick up from Hobby Lobby. I've gotten some comments to say, I can't wait to see your Hobby Lobby haul. Guys, I don't want to disappoint you, but that day when I was there, it was just too crowded. It just wasn't a good day to do a filming shop with me, because like I said, some people don't understand. Anyway, so these are some of the things that I did get from the fall section. Let's see. Let me get this out of the way. Now, I love to, do my own signs. And anyway, I like to get the plywood circles from the unfinished wood section at Hobby Lobby. And so this one has 3 plywood circles. It's 10 inches. It's 10 inches, so they're 10-inch circles, and it's $4.49, so you can divide that by 3, and that's what that'll be. But then I discovered these. Now I'm not saying that these are new, but they're new to me. These large ones, they are 14 inches plywood circles. It's $12.99, and so this week when I was at Hobby Lobby, their unfinished wood that was over $4.99, I think, was 40% off. And so I got this package. It was regularly $12.99, and so I got it for 40% off. There's 6 pieces in this, and they're 14 inches, $12.99, 40% off on the weeks that they have the unfinished wood for, I think it's $4.99 and above is 40% off. So these qualified. These did not, but that's all right. It is what it is. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you for anyone that may not have noticed these before. Now, what do I like to do with these? I want to show you. I like to make my own signs, just like I did on my teacher wreath that I had posted, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. This middle circle is using one of these. And I share in the video, I share how I attach the scrapbook paper and then all the embellishments and everything to it. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you. All right. Another thing that I did get, I picked up some more of these placemats. These are the Robert Stanley brand, and these are in the fall section. There's 4 in this package. They're $9.99, and then right now at the time that I was there, 40% off. And so what I do with those is I attach them to the back of my wreath so that, you know, it kind of hides all of the like pipe cleaners and different things that may be sticking out. So it just kind of gives it a finishing look to my wreaths, and so that's what I do. And this is the only one that I have done right now that I have that I could show the circle, and then I can show how I attach it. What I do is I just attach it with pipe cleaners, like you know, the small pipe cleaner, like brown, the tan pipe cleaners. And, you know, then I just take my needle nose pliers and I bend those wires so that it doesn't, like, they don't stick out. They kind of like tuck in there like that. Okay. And so that's what I do. These are my favorite. And so I got some more of those because those will last me all year. And then I can only get them during the fall season. Okay. And then, also I got some of these fall letters, words. This pack has thankful, grateful, and blessed. And I will insert a picture here of what I did with one of the blessed that I did for, I did it around Valentine's Day, but the wreath could be, my sister, I did it for my sister and she keeps it up all year long. Anyway, so I used the blessed words. And so these are probably about, Tracy, if you just look on here, it does say 6 by 2 3/4. So there you go. Anyway, so I just picked up a package of those because I like to use those and add them to my little signs and, you know, for different wreaths and stuff. Anyway, then I finally found some of these little mini Happy Fall. There are 4 pieces in there for $2.99. And they have, let's see, they have 2 painted orange, and then they have 2 of the natural. It says Happy Fall. So these are really cute to add to little signs or just to, you know, add as an embellishment to your project. So that's really good. Okay. All right. And so then also in the fall section, I had to get me some more of these pit berries. Guys, I love these pit berries. They're $11.99 for this whole strand. And this is great embellishments for your primitive country home or just different country wreaths and that kind of thing. And so what I usually do is I untwist the individual little pit berries. They're in like a cluster and they're just wired on this this garland. They're just wired on, and so then I just untwist them, and I usually trim off this wiry part, you know, make it a little smaller. Then I put these in my wreaths and my different decor, and so then I can use pip berries all year long and not just have to wait for fall. Okay, another thing that I do want to share, when I did my, posted my shop with me the other day from Michael's, I had shared, and then I shared my haul, I had shared some ribbon and some mesh, and so I had gotten several comments, and they were very legitimate comments, because some people who do wreaths or do design, you know, they were just talking about the feet or the yards that are on the roll. And, you know, it just really depends on what the person is using the mesh or the ribbon and stuff for. And so, you know, depending on, you know, you want to get the best bang for your buck, that kind of thing. And so the wreath maker or the crafter really just needs to take into consideration, you know, and watch and see. You know, me, when I shared, like, this is one that I'm already working on. This is one from Michael's. I've already put it into a wreath. But like when I have this special, like, this orange and white, I just use it as accent. And let me kind of share what I'm talking about. So here is my 14-inch wreath base. So this is one that I'm already working on, and so I just did cruffles or ruffles or that kind of thing. I like the majority of it is this snowball mesh as well as this burlap, and so I use that for like my base, and then I use this as kind of an accent. Does that make sense? And so I just did these cruffles or ruffles are 12 inches, and I did both of these like this, and there's 22 bundles on this 14-inch wreath frame. And so then I did 15-inch cruffles and just, you know, put it around like that, so that it gives the accent of the color of the mesh that are like special. I kind of like refer to this as specialty mesh, and this is kind of like my everyday things that I start with. And so that is kind of my mindset, my thought process, that I know that there's not as much on these rolls from Michael's or these that I got from Hobby Lobby, but I look at these as specialty where I'm going to accent my wreath. I'm not doing my whole wreath in this because I think this was only like 19 feet on this from Michael's, and so it would take quite a bit more to cover this whole wreath. I hope that that makes sense. And so that's kind of my thought process when I am looking and I find things that I like this color. I didn't have any more, so I bought it, but I'm not gonna cover my whole wreath with that, if that makes sense. So that's why I have these right here. I picked these up from the fall section. Now this right here is actually black and orange, and so you know, I don't know if you don't know, but what I understand, Hobby Lobby does not do Halloween anymore. And so, but this is the closest that, you know, you could kind of get, but I will use this to accent a wreath. I won't cover the whole wreath with it. I'll just use it, bits and pieces of it for accents. And so, as well as this, now I can get like the striped mesh from Craft Outlet, but I can't get this small striped mesh like this. So this this mesh is, let's see how many feet are on here. It's $9.99 for 18 feet, but they're 40% off, so you know, $6. And so, but I will use it for accent, or I will mix it with several other mesh. That's kind of my process. So I got these, you know, in the fall section, as well as this one. And then I also picked this one up, the black and white, because black and white is not just for Christmas. I found this in the Christmas section But let's see, now this one is 30 feet. So you just kind of have to pay attention. It's $9.99, 40% off. All of their Christmas stuff is 40% off now. So that's really good. Okay. So then the ribbons that I got are this 1.5 inch, this olive green is so pretty. It's so pretty. Now, this is 30 feet on this roll, $7.99, 40% off of this. So you kind of have to know what you're, kind of covering, and look at the price as well as how many feet or yards are on the roll. Sometimes it kind of trips me up because it says feet and some says yards. I'm like, okay, how many yards is that? So I have to do a little math in my head. Anyway, and so I got another 1.5 inch, this beautiful plaid. This was $7.99 for 30 feet. So anyways, there's that. And then this golden yellow. Oh, this golden yellow, just perfect for the fall season. And so on my wreaths, I do design wreaths. If you're new here, I do design wreaths and I sell them locally at a local business. And so I like to use the 2.5 inch as well as the 1.5 inch. Sometimes I, change it up just depending on what my what my desired look is, if that makes sense. Anyway, and so then I love this dotted ribbon. This is a 2.5 inch in the fall section. I just love it so much. Let's see, this is $9.99 for 30 feet. It's 2.5 inches. I love this one. They've had this one for a couple of years. And so all of these will look so pretty together. I just love it so much. Okay, and then in the Christmas section, what I did get is this 30 feet, 10 inch roll of buffalo check. They do have the red and black, and they had another one. They have a couple of other ones, but like I said, I have been just kind of trying not to buy a whole lot of stuff, because now that I'm retired from my day job, my job of 32.5 years, I have been cleaning and reorganizing. I've been finding a lot of things that I had, and I'm like, okay, you don't need to buy anymore. But the supplies are kind of just the craziness of the world and that kind of thing. The supplies are a little bit limited, and so I want to be prepared. Anyway, so this is in the Christmas section. This is $7.99, 30 feet. Now, guys, I can use this all year long. Y'all know I am a ribbon junkie. I love ribbon. It's just, I just love cute, pretty ribbon. Anyway, so I love this 1.5 inch buffalo check with the burlap. I can use this all year long. So that's one of the things that I do look at when I am purchasing ribbon. I do like to purchase seasonal ribbon, specialty, for the wreaths that I do. Anyway, this is in the Christmas section as well. Oh my goodness, y'all guys. Y'all know me. I love gingham. I love check. I love all of that fun stuff. Anyway, so this is 30 feet for $9.99 and then 40% off. Let's see, this one was $7.99 for 30 feet. Yes, 1.5 inches. All right. So there we go. All right. And then I picked up, like in their, I don't know, it's like their kids section. I don't know. That's just kind of what I look at it. It's like the ornaments, like you can kind of do if you're a teacher or you're having a craft class or something like that. Anyway, I always miss out on these. When they're available, I don't pick one up. And then when I'm like, oh, I want to do one of those little nativity sets, then they're gone. They're sold out. Anyway, their Christmas stuff is 40% off now as of this video, or as of my visit. This is $12.99. And so I want to do one of these. I might do like a whitewash or something like that. That's kind of my thought. one of these nativity sets. All right. And so then the other few things that I did pick up, I picked up some of these mini cones because, you know, you could do so many different things with this. I'm not just really looking for Christmas. I'm looking for throughout the year different crafts that I can do. And so there's 6 pieces in here for $4.99, 40% off. All right, and then I did pick up some of these snowman figures because I'm not going to use them for snowmen, okay? I'm going to actually use them to do a tray. I thought that these would look so cute as like legs for a tray. Let me show you. Look at this. How cute is that? Okay, it looks like, yes, I know they're a snowman, but they don't have to be. We can paint them up and do something else with them. I just love the shape of them. And so I had done this tray for a couple of years ago. I was inspired to do one from Yami, the Latina next door. And so I had done one. I used salt and pepper shakers, like the glass salt and pepper shakers from Dollar Tree. And so I used that. So what these are these little signs from the Dollar Tree. They always have different ones that come out throughout the year. I wanted the black and white buffalo check, and so I used 4 of those. Let me show you I used 4 of those, and I just painted it and then just dry brushed it with different black and brown and that kind of thing. Anyway, so I have some of these, you know, these are from last year or the year before, but I have the red gingham, and I also have a few others. I could make them anything that I want to do, but I thought these would look cute as the little legs, you know, the little legs underneath here, you know, like, so cute, so cute. I'll link to the video and also put it in the description box below if you would like to check that out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you would like to see any of my shop with me's or my hauls that I got, I will have it linked at the end of the video for you to watch. All right, we will talk to you all very soon. God bless.